Hey everyone, this is Tom, and I'm here on day 8 of the detox, the 30-day detox that Susan and I are doing. And before I get into it, I'll give just a quick second, see who's online, if anyone hops on. But I will say it's been an interesting journey thus far, and kind of amazing. So, sorry, the light's not too good here in my office, but that's okay. We'll just go ahead and do it anyway. You know, with Susan and I decided to do this 30-day detox from foods, and so last week was spent entirely with juices, with shakes or smoothies, with vegan broth, that sort of thing. And hey, Jackie, how are you tonight? And so it was very interesting, you know, what's happened with all that stuff. You know, the first 2-3 days it was okay, but day 3, day 4, and even into day 5, there were times where it was difficult. Didn't really miss food that much, so it wasn't that. The bigger problem had to do with headaches and feeling a little nauseousness and that sort of thing. Annie, how are you today? Anyway, but we got through it, and you know, day 7 was obviously yesterday. We're now able to. Jessica, good to see you again, young lady. Hope to see you tomorrow night. You know, we finally got. We finally started to be able to take some food in again. So we're doing it. It's mostly raw, mostly vegan. We can eat a meal, maybe 2 meals a day if they're small meals. But it's been very interesting because even though we've had some headaches, even though we've had some difficulty getting through this, I have to tell you that it's been really energizing and it's been a lot of fun. So, at least for me anyway, it's been a little harder on Susan. Her stomach is a little more upset. She's had a harder time, you know, wanting to eat or wanting to digest any food. But for me at least, I've gotten this far and it's been good. But you might ask, why are we doing this? And part of it is because our body, in order for our bodies really to function, you know, our kidneys have to function right, our gut has to function right, our liver needs to function right. And there are so many toxins that are in all the foods and in all the products that we use that over time our bodies begin to become a collector, a reservoir for all this stuff. And so, you know, we're trying to get rid of all these toxins out of our body and just to feel better. And it's amazing. I think some of the reasons why, yeah, thank you, Andy. It is awesome. Hey, Phil, how are you tonight? I hope to see you tomorrow if you're back from London. So, but you know, we've got to get these toxins out of our bodies. And I can tell you that after a week, I really feel much better, much more energized. And I'm slowly getting back into a food routine. Hopefully Susan will catch up soon. But one of the things that I think has been more of a problem for her than it has for me is that if you're on medications, and Susan's on a couple of different types of heart medications, they're very strong. And so the kind of residue, the toxins or the chemicals that are left over in her body from years and years and years of medications has really made a difference. And it's made it more difficult, but at the same time, it's also made it more important. You know, she experiences tachycardia, and if you know anything about unexpected heart rates and things that you just can't control, it's something that she's struggled with since she was age 3. And so she's been on medications for many, many, many years. And it makes a difference. It really kind of slows her reactions sometimes. So we are just moving forward in this whole process, believing that God has something in store for us, that God has something good, and that we will be doing much better at the end of 30 days. I know I'm excited. It's been awesome so far for me, and hopefully Susan will catch up in a heartbeat here. But I just wanted to let you know, our bodies become reservoirs. You know, I saw a sign the other day, it was a placard, and it basically said, you know, if animal testing is wrong, why is it okay to test on humans? And there are so many chemicals that are put into our foods and into our products and things like that that have not been fully tested for long-term impact on human health. And it's just a fact. There's over 20,000 chemicals. Actually, it's over 22,000 chemicals now since 1960, I believe. Anyway, but it's a lot of years. And only 250 have been tested for long-term impact on our health. And we need to be able to rid ourselves of that stuff because that's going to take a toll on our bodies and on our health. It has on Susan's, it has on me, and we are just looking forward to being able to move forward with a healthier lifestyle, eating healthier, and just feeling better. Anyway, it's all I have for today, but we are alive, we are well, we are going to make it to day 30 on this 30-day detox, and I'm excited for the possibilities. We're working actually with a nutritionist. Hey Carol, how are you today? We're working with a nutritionist out of Montreal, and she's got a great program, and she has been very, very responsive. So every time we've sent a message to her, talked to her on Zoom meetings and that sort of thing, we have just gotten a great, great response. Anyway, hope everyone's having a great day, having a blessed day, and we are here in metropolitan Detroit, and God bless everybody, and I'll talk to you soon. Thank you for listening.